Good evening. So, I'm going to show you why we finished last night and do something new tonight. So, I love this because it can look like 10 different transfers. Another lady that's a designer on my team sent me a couple things today that she had done, and it was like she'd done one on the little frame board like I talked about last night. But it's so neat that no matter what you do, even with the same transfer, everybody makes it different. And I was just thinking about these because they are so different. Good evening, Loretta. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. So this one, I think I posted a picture of it. I liked how it turned out, and I had to add a tiny little sprig of greenery in there. Very little amount. So, but I think it turned out super cute. I don't know which one is my favorite yet, though. And this one, all you lovely people who bet I would have to do the black highlight, I had to be the one who didn't do it. That doesn't mean I don't still want to. But I was like, okay, I'm going to not do it till tonight, and then I'll do it. So I love how it turned out too. I like the two-tone rooster on here. Hi, Marianne. So that's the second one. And all these look so different with the transfer. This one in particular. So I did go back and got my things ready to chalk tomorrow. Woohoo! Yay, Loretta. I did go back and put the transfer back on and just did the couple letters over here. And I wanted everything else to stay very rustic. And so I decided just to put some heavier jute on here. And hi, Kelly. And just kind of furry out the edges. I like some, this is just a heavier jute than I normally use. But I think it's very rustic, and I do love some rustic. So, but I did put the letter back on because the transfer back on, and I redid the I and the T maybe in kitchen. I didn't redo anything else, I don't think. I might have done something on the rules, but I don't know. But anyway, I did put that one back on and just touched that up a little bit, but I don't know which one is my favorite. I like them all. I think that each one is just so different. So anyway, that was our last night. So let me set these over here, get them out of my way. So I don't know. I like them all. So that's a good thing, probably. Okay, so tonight, let me get some of that jute string off. Tonight, this is one of our new designs, and I think it will be super cute on a great big ornament. I ordered more stuff. My husband is going to kill me. He won't when you make such pretty things. He'll be like, wow, you saved us a lot of money because you're a designer and now you can make all this cute stuff and you're happy, most importantly. Hope you're feeling good, Kelly. The round one is my fave. See, I can't decide, Marianne. I just think they're all... There's things about each one that I like. So this one, tonight, I totally had no idea what I was going to do till about an hour ago. I changed my mind about 3 times. When I posted the picture of the pillow cover, that's what I was going to do. And I was going to do this on the pillow cover. But I just wasn't feeling it. So, just wasn't feeling it. So I was like, okay. So I went and got these 2 ornaments because I knew I wanted to do this on an ornament. So I painted one white, just totally white. And then I painted this one red. Y'all know that's a big old step for me to do something so red. So, but I think I'm gonna use on the white one. I'll probably do it tomorrow night and show you a different version. But tonight, I think I'm gonna do just the top part of this, 'Tis the Season, and leave off To Be Jolly. And then at the bottom, because I haven't used this cute little truck in a long, long time, I'm thinking I'm going to put it at the bottom, 'Tis the Season, and put the truck, and somewhere I've got a little tree that goes in the back of the truck. These are all from different transfers. This is from the original like truck transfer that had like the trees and all that. And hi Tony, hi Michelle. I love this. Oh good, good. Okay, so, and this is not, this is a brand new transfer, as you know. So before I do anything, I'm going to wax this little surface. So this is my little waxing cloth that I've been using all day. This wax is just about empty. And actually, y'all, I come on a few minutes early. I couldn't wait any longer. I was like, I think we'll get started. So, sorry about that. Okay, so I'm going to put just a little bit. You don't really have to put it up there. But I'm going to do just a little bit and kind of in the shape of the ornament. Because sometimes it does show a little bit when I first put it on. And I've already lightly sanded this. So it was ready for the wax. And then we'll just buff some of that off. Did you make the ornament? Yes. Hey, Tony Rice. Yeah, this is the one that we cut. And I had these last year, and I was asking my wood guy a while ago. I was like, I need those. Well, actually, it's a couple days ago. I need some big ornaments. So he had some. I was in luck. Okay, so that should be nice and smooth and ready. Hola, Mika. How are you tonight, Melissa? Melissa, I liked your cute little hat you were making earlier. Did you see I responded to your message? Of course you need to do shading. It's always that. That's always my answer, isn't it? Okay, I need this little card. I was trying to think, where was I going with this? So I'm going to lay down this towel because it's bigger than my fuzzing cloth. And I'm going to stick this transfer. Let me move this out of the way. Got a glass right there. Hi, Donna. Donna, you were almost right on what we're going to do tonight, because I was going to ink a pillow. And then I changed my mind and went and painted this great big ornament. And I probably still will use this on a pillow. And those pillow covers, oh, they're so cute. They have little tassels. My daughter-in-law found them on Amazon. And I'm going to just kind of fold this in half for just a second, because that's easier for me to handle. But those pillow covers have these cute little tassels on them. But I couldn't decide what colors I wanted to do on it. I want to keep it just, all of like a charcoaly color, but I don't know. I don't know if that's what my customers would want. Melissa, you can do it, girl. Go for it. Go for it. Very little paint on your brush. Very little paint or chalk or whatever you're going to use to edge with. And if I can do this without sticking it together, we're going to be good. Very little paint on there, because you can always come back and put more. That's key. Just a little bit, rub it around. Make sure it's a little foam brush. I ordered some more foam brushes today because I was down to my last bucket. And I can go through a lot of those. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this in the right direction. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Okay. I'm going to scoot this up. Some of this may go off of the edge. But I need to see where this little cute truck's going to go. And he fits on here just nicely. So I think this will be pretty darn cute. 'Tis the season, and then have him. And we're just going to use, this truck has 2 parts, but we're just going to use the 1 part because the red's going to be our truck color. Navy seems to be a hot color. Yeah, I need to do some more navy. I might do that on this white. I haven't decided yet. But I do like some navy. I liked it when I did some of the, what is it called? Shoot. Door tags. Okay, I think that will fit there. Some of this will run off, but that will be okay. But you know what? I don't know that my ornament is straight. Let me check this. Let me take a peek at this. It doesn't look straight. No, it wasn't. So just wear your transfer until you get your ornament straight. And you can also, I was thinking about a class that I'm going to do, and I'm like, am I going to bring a bunch of towels? No, I'm just going to tell them to stick that to their shirt because it really works about the same. I still don't have that ornament straight. There we go. Okay, now let's just fan it on there and make sure. I'm going to make sure there's room for my truck. I don't want his wheels to go off the edge. And actually, it won't even hurt if they did, but I don't want it to. I have a burlap table runner that I need to do. Ooh, yeah, that'd be neat. That would be neat. So, we are going to use a lot of white on this. Maybe just white and green. I don't know. But at least I'm going to do 'Tis the Season in white. So we'll do that and lift it up. And since this is red, I don't know if our darker, the shimmer spruce, you know, that might look really nice on there. Hi, Melissa. Good evening. I came on a little early. This is going to be adorable. I want it. Y'all are so sweet. I did wax it. I waxed it just a couple minutes ago, and you were right. It definitely needs to be a new transfer. And I don't want to mess around and leave this on here a long time. That's another thing. Don't leave them on here. New transfers that are super sticky, you don't want them just like stick it on here, leave it overnight. You don't want to do that. Okay, so I'm going to see. I've got that down, and I'm going to put just a little bit of tape, y'all, because yeah, I know those shimmers are so good. I don't want to get, I'm thinking, oh, I don't know. I'm going to tape that off because it may be too much with the truck, and if not, I can come back and put it back on. So I'm going to tape it right up next to Season if I can get it to stick. My tape's not super, it's not very sticky. Did you see it bounce back off? It was like, I don't think so. I may just have to be careful. I don't know why it's not being very sticky. I'll use smaller pieces and see if that happens. But I kind of like those there. But I definitely don't want to get the word jolly because I think 'Tis the Season will just be nice. So these are just kind of reminders for me not to get all chalk happy. You didn't miss a lot. I just showed you last night's stuff, and I don't know if we should do that one. I think we should just keep it above. I just showed you last night's designs and talked about what I was going to do with this, I believe. Okay, so I'm going to put another piece of tape right here. These will stop me from getting all crazy. Hopefully. Okay, and so we'll just do that top greenery. Let's see. I want to do 'Tis the Season in the bright white. And I'm thinking I'm going to do the truck in the shimmer frost because it's kind of a grayish white. And then I think I'll just do the branches and maybe even the little circles. Normally I'd probably do those red. I don't know what color I should do those, But I'll do the branches in green. Decisions. I better get out my little handy dandy tool because I know I'm going to need that little multi-tool up there. Okay, so let's do this, y'all. So let's start at the top. Let me get these open so we can have them ready and handy. So we're going to use shimmer green for the branches. And I'll probably use that for the truck as well. And I want to use the bright white for the lettering because I want that to really stand out. So put that there. Okay. What do y'all think about these little dots? I would normally put those like red, like berries. Should we just do all those in green? I'm afraid if I did them in white, they might, I don't know, they might look like snow or something. What do y'all think? I don't know. Causes me to make funny faces because I don't I don't know. They might be good in white. I don't know. I think they could do either. I think shimmer frost, yeah, that might be good because that would contrast with the truck. I like that. We can't do red, Melissa. You didn't probably see that my thing is red. So I tricked you. My board is red. I know you're not expecting it to be. She's like, no way. Okay, let's start with the shimmer frost up here at the top. Let's just do this. I like the white for snow. Yeah, I kind of like that too, especially on this red. So let's start up here at the top and we're going to peel it down as we go down so that we don't get it, leave it on too long. So let's do this green, shimmer green, shimmer, I don't know what it is. Shimmer green. Shimmer, Lordy, what is it? Spruce. Oh my stars. Okay, we'll do that too. And those white ones are going to go off the edge. So we're just going to do all that in the shimmer spruce. So I don't forget. Now, if I go over these in white, in green, it's going to be like, green is what we were wanting. Okay. I'm going to try to do these kind of quickly. And then we'll peel it down and stick it back down when we do the white. Let's see if I can do these in shimmer. And then if I can get that little edge right in there covered. Because I can see red through there, so I know I don't have it covered. Okay. And let's do this one on out. I think this transfer is neat. I love when the fonts are very flowing like this. Those are always, I'm always drawn to those. Oops, there's a little bit more. And then we'll do white for Tizza. So, okay. Try not to get in the green. I think this is going to be cute. Y'all know I always say that. So, oops, I got a little touch of green. But it's very, very flowy words. I like that. I could do that little part of the S right there since we're going to pull that down. I can lay it back down. Okay, I laid the green on the white. And let's do a little bit of shimmer frost up there. Right quickie on those dots. Because I do like that idea of that mixture. Because they're just a little bit different than the white, which I like. So, and there's one or two right over there. And those up there run off the board, so we don't need those. Okay, let's lift this up right quickie because we don't want it to dry. Oh, y'all, I love that green. I was afraid it was going to be, it's almost metallic. Oh, I was afraid it was going to be too dark, but it almost looks metallic-y. Okay, we're just going to lay that back down, and I'm going to press this down over here a little bit. And sometimes if you can kind of use your squeegee to get it back down. If you're using that color right there, you make sure the rest of these are pressed back down. Chalk just makes everything so quick and easy. It really, I was talking about this the other day and how it just puts the fun back in creating, because you can paint, you can finish your project, it looks good, it looks very professional, and you didn't have to spend 5 days on it, and it just looks so nice. So nice. So good. Okay. This swirly font is just fun. Gotta stay away from the jolly down there though. Okay, let's see. Make sure I've got it all covered and get my extra back off of there. I see a little bit right there where I can see the red. Okay. Lots of concentration going on. Okay, let's peel that the rest of the way off. My white, I don't know if it dried or if I didn't cover it nicely over there. Let me take a peek. Let me take a peek and see if I can lay that back down. For some reason, I don't know if I didn't get it back off there. This may totally not work at all because, you know, sometimes it doesn't. But if it doesn't, I'll put this back on later. Yeah, I don't know what I did there. Who knows? Okay, but I'm going to take this into my sink really quick. And you guys, when you do a big transfer like this, wet the sticky side first. So I'm going to turn this around where you can see it. And I don't know what I did with my S, so I'll have to fix that. I don't know if I didn't cover it or if I let it dry. I know it does look like the cedar. So I'm going to run this under my water real fast, and I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, that does look like, it did look like it dried in my screen over there, so I guess I wasn't fast enough. Let's see if you guys had any questions. April, yeah, my wood guy cuts the ornaments for me. He cuts all my wood stuff. Hi, Karen. Yeah, it does. So anyway, I'll have to stick that back on there in a little bit, but that's not a big deal. So let's get this up here and let it dry for just a minute, and then we'll put the truck on. I'm gonna take a look at my white looks fine. So I just was not fast enough covering it with a small squeegee in that area. So it just absorbed it fast. Okay, let's see. Let's put a lid on this and put a lid on it. I gotta wipe some green out of it first because I laid my green squeegee there. So, April, if you want to message me, I can tell you where these little cute ornaments are. Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to let that dry. So while that's drying, I thought about doing a little tag that will hang up here. And on this little tag, I still didn't close that up. What did I do with that lid? Oh my gosh, I'm doing it again, y'all. That night where I couldn't find anything. Oh, there it is. And I just laid it down. It's like right in front of me. That night, that night with the wax. I was like, oh my goodness. Okay, there we go. Sometimes these late nights, I'm already a little kind of tired and loopy. If loopy is a word. Okay, so I pulled out some of these from last year. We had a little set of trio transfers that were perfect for like tags, little mini tags, gift tags, and all that. So I'm thinking this little Be Merry would be cute on there, or even the Merry Christmas, but also even just those pine cones. That would be so cute on it, I think. So if I did, let's see what the Be Merry looks like. Let's see how it fits. So we'll let that dry for just a minute and look at this one. And this one probably doesn't have any sticky on it, y'all, because I used it a whole bunch last year. It doesn't have very much sticky. So I went and found these in my last year's Christmas drawer. So let's see, if we did Be Merry and it hangs down right there, I think that might be cute. Let me see how the Merry Christmas fits. Tony says pine cones. I kind of like the pine cones too. Could do pine cones and a Merry Christmas. And it's going to hang down. We could actually do the Merry Christmas crossways, I think. I think it fits. Yep. Okay, let's look at the pine cones. Because I was leaning toward those little pine cone branches too. Last year I did these just in a gold and they were so pretty. So let's do that. Let's do the pine cones and then we'll put the Merry Christmas on at the last. And I think I am going to just do these in gold, and I have not waxed this surface, so let me see if I can rub a little bit on here with this, my cleanest dirty cloth. So we'll see if that worked. Okay. Well, let's get some golden little squeegees. Where did you go? Okay. So, because we could totally put the Merry Christmas right across. Let's see. We could do, because it'll hang about right there. Should we do the green or the gold, y'all? I don't know. A gold pine cone and some green leaves. Let's see. Last year I mostly just did them in the whole thing in gold. But let's find out. Let's see how this goes. Let's do some gold. And we'll just kind of weed it right up into where the green would be too. Just kind of push it up in there. And then let's do a little green. The same pretty green that we used down there. Smudge a little of that on. See what happens. Clean that gold right off of there. And see how that all happens, and then we'll do our Merry Christmas lettering. So I'm gonna, y'all know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna smear that together because that's my favorite. That's my favorite fun. Smear a little gold right there with the green. I about put the green in the gold. Oh, nice. That is a pretty green on that white like that. I think that's gonna be lovely, y'all. So pretty, because see, that'll hang right there. And of course, we're gonna do a little edging on it. Y'all know I can't do without that. I'm gonna put my pine cone one over here in my water right fast. See if I can get that, kind of just rubbing it to rinse it out, and then wash it better shortly. Okay, I like that. I like it. I like it. I do like that little deer head that was on there too, though. I think it looks nice. Okay, let's close this gold up for now. You know, we could have used gold on the, instead of the shimmer frost. I just realized that. But I do like the shimmer frost. So pretty. Oh, thank y'all. I like it. Good, good, good. Okay, so let's do a little dry fast. I like how those mix together. I think those mix together pretty neat there. So let's just give this a little touch of dry so I don't touch it and mess it up. Because the shimmers do take another minute or two to dry. This one we can totally set aside. I was going to go ahead and do the Merry Christmas, but I may just set it aside and do the Merry Christmas at last. That gold, and I don't know if you can, that shimmer spruce looks like, what am I trying to say? Embossed. It looks embossed. It is so pretty. I think that's going to be very cute up there, don't y'all? I don't even know if it needs a Merry Christmas, does it? Maybe. Sometimes less is more. I don't know. That's pretty cute just like it is. Okay, I'm going to set it over there. And, oh good grief. Let me get this green closed up because I got a whole big old mess happening. And I don't like to waste my product. Y'all get to see me at all my best and my worst crafting. Let me put the lid on that. I need to do a little finger clean off right fast because I was totally wearing all that. Okay, just the pine cone. Way it is. Love that pine cone. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't want to do too much because sometimes it is too much, you know. I see that a lot and I'm like, oh, stop. That's too much. Don't go any further. So y'all feel free to tell me that. I'll be like, that's enough. Okay. So we'll set that over and let it dry. Let's see how this is going. I think that's looking pretty cute. I'm going to have to fix that S though because I wanted it to be solid. I didn't want it to get all dry on me. So, okay. So where's my cute little truck? I haven't used it in so long. My friend Kimmy will be like, girl, you got that truck back out. This truck, not this one in particular because I've used a bunch of them, but it was one of the first things I purchased with chalk and thought it was just too stinking cute. And what really makes me happy is all that detail with the silk screens, seeing all of the detail in there and not having to worry that I wasn't going to have. It looked really good. So let me take a peek at this and make sure I've got it where I want it because It sometimes can throw you off when the lettering goes at an angle. It's like, I don't want my truck to be at an angle though. And I don't want it to be too low, but because I want it to kind of stay together as a grouping. So I'm going to scoot it up just a little bit. Y'all know I'm funny about that kind of thing, groupings and colors. It goes back to my artsy stuff, I guess. That truck is not, I mean, it's like, I don't know. Let me see here, y'all. Okay, I'm trying not to line it up with the lettering. I want it to just line up like it should with the thing. Okay, we're going to do it. We're going to do it in the shimmer white, because we're keeping this bright. Oh, Tony, you should definitely try the truck. Did I paint the back? Not yet. I'm going to show y'all how I painted this and paint the back. Sometimes I just stain it. I just put a stain on it, just a spray stain, which is super easy. But you guys, I painted this tonight with a big squeegee. I just put paint on it, and then I just squeegeed the paint all over it, and then took a brush into the edges. Have y'all ever done that? I just accidentally fell into that and was like, oh my gosh, it's so much faster. It takes you like 5 minutes. So I was going to paint that backside and show y'all that one night. Well, Dawn, you come to the right place, girl, if you need some Christmas cheer. So we're doing this cute little truck, and 'tis the season. So glad you hopped on. So I do love this little truck. For a while, I got tired of demoing it because it was like constantly people wanted stuff with the truck. And you know how you just get worn out on stuff sometimes? And so I put him aside for a while. But then when I saw this one, I was like, oh, that would be so cute with the truck below, just the 'tis the season, and the old truck hauling the Christmas tree. So, okay. Make sure it's all nice and covered. Yeah, and if you do the truck and you want the base of the truck to be a different color, just do that first. And then this top part just lines right up on there. No big deal. You can see it. You can tell where it lines up, because if it's not correct, it'll look like it's down on its wheels or something. Oh, this almost looks gray. I like it. I like it. I like it. I'm going to put that in my water and turn this around where y'all can see. And we'll need to dry this before I put his little tree in the back. And we're going to use that same green to put the tree in the back. Let's see. I'd like to see that. Oh, yeah, I'll do that. I'll show you the back. So do you do Christmas later? So do you do Christmas later also? I'm not sure what you're asking me there, Beth. I just do it anytime and all the time. Hi, Tammy. I'm not sure. So is that a new transfer truck? No, this is the old one, but there is a new one. Hi, Mary. And I think that little truck is cute down there, y'all. So let's give it a little bit of dry time. I'm loving that little tag. It's gonna be so cute up there. It's gonna add so much. And we're gonna put a bow on it, of course, and some wire. Hey, Teresa, how are you? I haven't seen you in so long. Good to see you, my friend. Even though I'm not seeing you, I'm seeing you. That little truck. I love the old trucks. My entire tree had them last year. Aww. Well, you're going to need this truck transfer then, because there's one, and it has like, there's two different transfers now. There's one that has the truck like going two directions, either direction, so you can have a transfer whichever direction you want it to go. And then there's the add-on that you can put like different seasons with the truck. So before you bought a whole pack of seasons, and I still have some of those, I think, but I like those too, because they had like a lot of things that you could just use different times. I don't know that that's going to be dry yet. May have to give that just another second. Still a little edging around that little tag. Just a little bit because I can't resist. Hi, Bobby. Thanks for joining us. Oh, thanks. What I meant was, I gotta go back up and see what Beth was saying. If you're doing Christmas in July, do you also repeat it in late fall? Oh yeah, yes. I'll be doing Christmas like from now on. Because I have to get ready for shows. My shows start in September, and yeah, so I have a lot of creating between now and then. My main goal is to sell product at shows, to sell my transfers and things and show people how to use them, because I love to watch and show other people how to make things and create. But I also do enough product like this so that people can, if they don't want to create, and they can also see the transfers are so versatile and you can do so much with them. Now I almost added too much black on this, but y'all don't tell on me, because I was talking and I almost did what I told not to do, and that is I had too much paint on my brush. So, but I wanted that to have a nice edge so that it would stand out from our little cute truck. Okay, I'm going to put this black back up. We're going to edge this ornament in a little bit, but I want to make sure everything's good and dry first. Ooh, that's not quite dry. Let's dry it just one more second. I just hate using the dryer. When y'all are watching, I feel like I'm wasting your time. So I don't want to do that. Is the truck transfer still available? Yeah, actually, Lori, there's a new one. So this is a single one, but you can also buy one that has the truck going both directions. So this was just the one that just had the one. This is only direction, but so the new one has both directions, which is kind of neat, because then you don't have to choose like which way you want it to go. You can use whichever way you want it to go. Okay, so this is the tree that went in the back of the truck many, many, many moons ago. So it's going to be too... Ooh, I didn't think about that with a season. I may have to do behind the S or do it over. I don't know. And think about that. I should have put the truck just a tiny bit lower, but I wanted it to all be grouped together. So sometimes, okay, I don't know if y'all can see, but when I put the truck down, or the tree down, it's going to go over the S. We can do a couple things. We can do this, like bring the tree forward where it's not so far up there, and just have it a little bit on the S and have a little less tree. And I've done that before. I don't want to lose the tip of the tree, so I don't think a little bit over the S would hurt anything. What do y'all think? I need a drink. My throat is so sore. I don't think it's ever going to stop doing that. So I think I'll just bring it forward a little bit. And then I just tape it off, because if you can see, the tree normally would fit just like that. Let me turn around where you can see. And it fits right along the edge of the bed of the truck. And so you would normally just put it right along the edge of the bed, and then, you know, it sticks up. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to shorten our tree just a little bit, because I don't want to lose the tip of it. So I'm going to just bring it forward a little bit and have a little less tree up there. And then I'm going to tape this off so that my tree stops at the truck. And if it has a little sprig up on the S, I think that will be fine. I don't think that will hurt anything at all. And it might even look super cute. So I just don't think it ought to go that far back. I think just a little bit. So I'm going to just bring it forward, down just a little bit. I think that'll work. And then I'm going to, so that I don't paint the truck, I'm going to just tape that off. So you can totally tape off and change it up. And that way it doesn't get down onto the truck. Ah, don't come off. I don't want you to come off. And just a little bit of it will go across the S, and I think that will be just fine. So I'm going to tape off right where I don't want it to go. So I want it to stop right at the edge of my truck. I don't want the tree, I don't want the tree to be up in the truck, be all crazy. But I really don't mind that it goes across there a little bit. Okay, so let's get our gorgeous, gorgeous shimmer spruce. And a little bit of squeegee. So, I do think this will be cute. I do think it will be cute. Okay, so we're just going to go across that S just a little bit with that branch. Nice little layer. Okay, and just peel that and the tape at the same time. Ah, yeah, I like it. I like this, y'all. Oh, it's cute. I haven't done that truck in so long, and I love that tree in the back of it. Let me turn around where y'all can see it. Just tuning in, but question, where can we find your product? Ooh, I can put you a link in there because I love for you to find my product. Katie? So Melissa, you guys know each other? That's kind of neat. So look how cute, y'all. Ah, I like that going over. That is very cute. Let me see if I can, maybe, hopefully you can see it all. But I think that is going to be adorable. And then we'll put the little tag up on the top. And I'm going to fix that S because he's bugging me. That S is bugging me. And so I don't think it needs the Merry Christmas. I agree with y'all. I think it just needs a little tag. And I'm going to run around the edge of that with a little bit of dark because y'all know I can't stand it. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. So let me just swipe this edge a tiny bit and give it just a little definition around inside the little rings there. And I don't ever care if it gets a little messy. I'm okay with that because I kind of just like that look. So we're just going to shadow around that just a tiny bit. And y'all can totally go, you could totally go over even the chalk paste with a very light coat of paint. So we're going to just give that just a tiny bit of edging. Just like a little bit of shading there. And we can do a tiny bit, tiny bit right here. And just hitting those edges a little bit. And this time my brush has hardly no paint on it, which is the proper way. Get inside there just a little bit, and that just kind of defines it a little bit better to me. Okay. He's so cute. He's so cute. Well, hi, Leslie. There's Tracy joining late, but that's all right. Hi, Thelma. So cute. Thank you, girl. My wood guy cuts the surfaces. Oh, thank you, Dawn, for sprinkling it. You're so sweet. So, let me touch with this dry brush just a tiny bit more. There we go. Okay, perfect. You have to stop. Okay, so this needs to dry just a little bit, but we can, I'm going to just rub this a little bit and take a little bit away of this dark black because I want it to have the edging, but I don't want it to take it away from it. And when you sand it, it will just kind of blend all that in together. And you can do the same thing when it dries here. That will look more charcoaly than black. In the same way, I'll do the edge as well. Let's see. How much do you sell those for? You know, I'll have to look, Kelly, because and Katie likes to make good, neat, crafty things. Yay. Beth, you can message me. I can't remember what I sold this size for last year, so I'll have to figure all that out. Okay, let's get a little bit of wire because we can do that while it's drying. And we'll make a bow. I've got two super cute ribbons, y'all. So, yeah, decisions on the ribbon because I love both of those. And this one, last year, everything I put on it, I loved. I think it's actually too contrast of red. Whoops, don't get down there. But how cute is that with that fuzzy on the edge? It's like a fur coat. And for those of you who know or go to A to Z in Alma, this is where I got it. And I haven't seen it there this year. But it's really a different red to this one, so we can't really use it on this one anyway, but I really like it. Donna needs a wood guy too. But look at this one. A friend of mine gave me this one, Kathy, and then I purchased a little bit more because I thought it's so cute. So I'm thinking that's going to be the one we use on here. What kind of wire? This is 16 gauge tie wire. So it's just a wire that you can get at the hardware store. And it bends nice and easily. So let's do this right here. We're going to just put it inside there. And then I will spray seal. Whoops, don't scratch. I will spray seal this after it's good and dry. And I usually just put just a little bit of a hanger on this one, just a little bit of loop at the top, because it could totally hang from there. But I think it looks nicer having its own little hanger. And then that's how I also secure the ribbon to it. Let's draw that through there. Just bring these around. Right quickie. And then we'll put our little tag up here too. I think we'll just put it on one of the wires. Nice, nice. On the same ribbon, I think. Yeah, that is a cute ribbon. That I had some, or have some with a fall truck on it too. And I probably will wish I'd have gotten more. When I get into shows, things will go super fast. And when I'm purchasing them though in July, it seems like, oh, that's probably enough. And then I'm like going, oh my gosh, I should have got 10 more rolls of that. So that's usually what I do, and I go back and they don't have it. And they go, oh, we only got it for the season. I'm like, I know, I understand. So I'm just going to twist the wire a little bit, and then I'm going to use it to hold my ribbon. And this one, ooh, you know what? I was going to put, let's see, before I twist this one, let's see where we want to put this cute little tag. We might want it to be up higher. Let me see. Should we put, I think it needs to go a little lower. I think it needs just to hang down. So we'll put it on at the very last so that it just hangs right at the end. Get back off. Okay, so let me twist this one too. And I'm just going to lightly twist this one because I want this one to kind of stay long. Whoops, I better twist it one more time because that just looks goofy. Y'all should have a craft night. I should come and have a craft night with y'all. It would be fun. So if I'm not near y'all, I'm inviting myself to your craft night. I just thought about that. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're going to just put this right here on the very end. And I'm just going to curl this one under a little bit So leave it long so it dangles down, because I think it needs to be seen below the ribbon. I don't want it to get lost because I like those little pine cones on it. And I like to add just little things like this onto stuff. It just gives it a nice, just a little more texture and a little more fun. Okay, we're just going to leave that one kind of funky curly like that for now. And then we can kind of press it where we want it after we get the ribbon. Okay, let's do a little ribbon here. So this one always looks like it's upside down to me when I'm trying to do it. It's like I have to do it backwards or something. It's very weird. Okay, so I'm going to just peel some of this off. I'm going to take some of this off. Usually I don't cut it until I'm there, but I want to see if I can turn this differently. I don't know, I'm always trying to figure something out. It's always like, can I do that or not? So I want my truck to stay upright, but I think it will, even when I twist it, it's going to stay, it's going to go, yeah, I think it's going to go upside down when I twist it anyway. Yeah, it is. Well, that was a nice try. I could do a ribbon that's differently and just do loops, but I'm going to go ahead and just do it just like this for tonight. And then I might add some other things to it, because I cut this too short. We're gonna make this a tad smaller than what I was trying to do. Oh, we're gonna use that on something else. We're gonna try one more time. That ribbon will be perfect for something else, and I won't be like going, oh, I wished I'd have done that a little bit bigger. Okay, so there we go, there we go. And then I'm going to do one like that. I think this will just be so perfect for this one. Okay. I even brought a little pipe cleaner in with me tonight, y'all. I'm proud. Usually I forget those. You sell the wood pieces? Yes, my wood guy sells those. He has an Etsy shop, and if you want to message me, y'all, or I will try to remember to put the link in later, but if you want to message me, that would be lovely. You can just message me from the top of the page, and I will give you that link, because I kind of like my wood guy. Okay, let's see. Let's make this a little bit tighter on the back, because if not, it's going to come flying apart. Thank you, Melissa. You're so sweet. I'm just making it up as I go, basically. But y'all know that because you've seen me just pop on and go. So literally, I come up with this one after my husband left, and he left about 7. And I start seeing things, and I'm like, oh, and then I'm like, oh, if it had a little tag, that'd be so cute. Yeah, it just, I could stay up at night creating super, super easily. But for some reason, I need sleep. It's crazy like that. Okay, let's put this up here, but I'm going to just twist it. I'll twist it back off later. Twist it back off, take it back off, and untwist it. Donna, I have a suspicion that you and I are a lot alike. I just have that. I think we need to meet in person someday. I think we would have a lot of fun. That's what I'm thinking. And Dawn, I hope we've cheered you up. Have we cheered you up yet? Because we like to do that. So, okay, y'all. So I always take this little wire, and I discovered this once, and now it's just a thing I have to do. So some ribbon, this one's pretty like stiff, so it would probably stay nicely. But most of the time they kind of flop around. So I just take this little wire and I run it through the center of my bow, and it looks so cute anyway, because it just comes out the other side, and you've got the little curly wire like you have on the other. So, but just press it down and it'll just hold your bowl just like you want it to. Now let's bring this where we want it. Let's make this little guy go where he should go. So, ooh, I think he's cute, y'all. He, she, it, whatever. I love it, and I just think it's adorable. Okay, y'all tell me what you think, because other than it's all done, except I need to come back and need to lean it where you can see it. How cute is that, y'all? I need to come back and seal it. Oh, good. The trucks work their charm. Yay, Dawn. Oh, thanks, y'all. Is that not just adorable? Oh, my gosh. I just love it. And that is just so simple with 'Tis the Season. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. Y'all are so sweet. Yay. Yay. I think it is so cute, too. And I like the tree going over the S. I just like it all. I just like it all. It's cute. I'm glad y'all do, too. Okay, so tomorrow I'm probably going to do the same transfer and do it on this white one. And we'll do it differently. It won't have the truck. It'll be the whole transfer so you can see how it fits. And I think these are like, I really don't know what size these are. These are pretty large. So it's 17 across. It's probably 20 inches. Actually, it's 21.5 inches. So it takes a pretty big size one to take those big transfers. We all went this way. I will be making more of these, I'm sure, y'all, because I think this will be a hit at shows as well. Those little things just make a difference, and that bow, y'all, is perfect for it, isn't it? All right, you guys, if you want to know more about being a designer, where you can get all your products at 40% off, and I'm here to help you learn, and you can make your business your own business any way you want, whether it's creating stuff for yourself, or like I do and go to shows, or make a little side money selling your stuff, whatever. So if you want to know about that, let me know, and I would love to have you. Oh, I think my daughter needs it for Christmas. Guess you better get, that's right. Donna, yeah, I'll be seeing you again for another order. And by the way, I think your jade color paste, I think, is coming in either Friday or Saturday. And so I've got a couple orders, got some paste and things coming in for you guys. Oh, thanks, Linda. I just now saw you were on here. Lisa and Tracy. Katie, I'm glad you joined us. I don't remember seeing you on here before, and I love it when someone new. And thanks, Leslie. Y'all are so sweet. I love hanging out with y'all. Have a great rest of your night, too. And I'm going to get off of here and go home and have some late dinner. And I will see you tomorrow night about the same time. Thanks, y'all. Bye.